Hello everybody, welcome back to the Let's Jam series. I'm playing some Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls, Metal Gear Solid version, apparently. This is a little bit off the path that I usually take, as this is a pretty well-known game. This is a pretty popular game. I mean, of course, you have to have heard of Diablo by now. If you haven't, what kind of rock have you been living under? Do you live in like North Korea or something? Diablo's been around for a long time. The Diablo series is one of my favorite series of all time. Diablo 2 is like the best game ever. Diablo 3 set out to improve upon that masterpiece of a game. Unfortunately, it fell pretty flat, at least at first. But they have improved this game beyond belief. All the people that hate this game, I think you should check it out again, because Loot 2.0 came out. They got rid of the auction house, they added the expansion, and it has become a pretty cool game, I think. I love it, and I'm going to show you guys a nephalem rift. First, I want to use my little undead hound that I got from the collector's edition, because apparently I'm a big fool when it comes to collector's editions. I just can't help it. And look at the cute little dog that I get. That's that's beautiful. Nice. As you can clearly, well, you probably can't clearly see, I don't know, I'm playing a magic user. For some reason my magic user uses a fucking dual two-handed greatsword. This game is kinda silly in that respect. Other than that though, let's do the nephalem rift. Let's just do it. Nephalem rifts are something that you can get in the expansion. You have to get these, what is it, keystone fragments. It takes like 5 of them to make a rift. I have a lot because I've done a lot of adventure mode in this game, so let's do it. Open wide. Alright, this Magistrate's Approach. This is gonna be awesome. What is a nephalem rift? It is basically a it's basically a randomly generated dungeon that the sole purpose of the dungeon is to you have to kill enough creatures to fill this meter that you'll see, and once you fill that up you get to fight the Rift Guardian, which is supposed to be a unique boss fight that is supposed to have a chance of dropping some good stuff. Unfortunately, they don't really drop anything good right now, at least from what I've seen. I haven't had any luck with it really, but they are supposed to patch the game to where they will make the nephalem rifts drop much better items, or at least have a higher chance of dropping better items, so we can only hope. What are we listening to? I don't know. It's a change, okay? I felt like mixing things up a little bit. I'm using that same, wow, opening it right up with a unique, oh shit, this is, whoa, oh my god, okay, this has gone dicey, holy shit, oh my goodness, okay, oh my, fuck me, nephalem rifts, man, there's something else apparently. Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I wish I could heal, there we go. There we go. Maybe I can get some shit. I might have to go back to the rift. I'm gonna have to go back, dude. This is, wow. This is one of those fights. Oh, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Oh, I ran into an elite group too? This is awful. Oh man. Okay, the start to this is just god awful. An elite group along with a yellow, I forgot what the yellow, unique enemy or boss, and what do they stand for? You got your blue enemies, which are champion groups, right? They're like 3 guys that are, well, they're usually groups of 3 of like super strong enemies, and then you have like the yellow enemy that has little strong minions with him, but he is particularly usually those things are pretty strong by themselves. Let's see if we can spam this. This is pretty much my strategy for beating these kind of groups sometimes, is just straight up cheating. I mean, it's a clusterfuck. As soon as I go in there, I'm dead. So I kind of have to do it this way. I'm also on Torment 1. Torment being like the hardest difficulty I mean, there's like 6 versions of Torment, but Torment is like the hardest, and then you got like 6 harder versions of Torment. So, you know, I played this game a lot, probably too much, honestly. And I need to get out of here. Okay. I'm dead. Oh, I live. That is getting a little bit. Ooh. Oh man, that's kind of rough. What is Diablo 3? If you haven't, I mean, do I really have to talk about what Diablo 3 is? Diablo 3 is like your typical, you know, click RPG dungeon crawler. It's, you know, Diablo 1 came out like 5 million years ago. It was an awesome game. I remember first playing it on PlayStation 1 actually, with a friend that kind of, he basically was like, he took me with him, like we and him played co-op, but he apparently knew all the cheats. So he was like, no man, let's, oh, this is not good. Apparently that was an awful teleport. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Gotta get some room, man. He basically knew all the cheats, right? So he would basically, I just remember he knew the cheat to multiply items, and I just remember we would sit there and we would clone items the whole time. It was kind of actually not that cool. It was kind of fun. I remember it being really hard, and we didn't really beat it, but it was kind of fun and it was intriguing. And yeah, it was pretty hard. And this is just probably the worst fucking encounter I could have imagined, just to start off the Nephalem Rift. I mean, look at what I'm dealing with here. And you could say whatever you want, but this is also on Torment difficulty, so it makes it even harder. Okay. What do I have as my abilities? Hold on a second. I gotta concentrate real quick. This is awful. I'm fucking frozen. Alright, I might have to go back to the portal here in a minute. Alright. What are we listening to? Oh, looks like I got a yellow drop, which honestly isn't that rare. Alright, let's GTFO for a second. Why are there so many of them? I guess he's yeah, he can split himself into different bodies, basically. I'm starting to slowly work my way through this boss, well, not really boss, he's just a strong enemy. Working my way through it very slowly but surely. He's almost dead, actually. And I will be able to, once I get some, you know, some breathing room, I'll be able to talk about it. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Alright, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Okay, so my number 1 ability on the 1 key is teleport, which basically gets me out of a tough situation. Also, it summons 2 decoys that will distract the enemies, so it kind of helps me stay alive, basically. Number 2 key, we got slow time, which basically slows down projectiles in the little bubble that I create. At the same time, when an enemy enters the bubble, they will be stunned for 3 seconds. Number 3, I got magic weapon that basically increases my weapon damage, which is my overall damage, along with a 2% chance to knock enemies back. And it lasts for 10 minutes. Fuck me. And energy armor, which if I take more than 35% of my total health damage, it would reduce it down to 35%, so I don't take shit tons of damage. And I guess there's a lot to talk about with this game. Let me pick up these items. Let's see what we got here. Nothing really that great. I'm hoping for a good run. Hopefully I'll get something in this run. And as you can see, after all that, I have filled up 4% of the little meter there, so making slow progress. This should be a little bit easier now that I don't have a champion group along with a unique boss monster. That's always fun. It's the first thing I ran into in this horrible, horrible thing. You know, I played a lot of this game. I put a lot of time in this character. I mean, I had this character for ever since the game came out. You know, I picked up Diablo 3 on launch day. Unfortunately, it was a mess, as others have talked about or probably remember. It was a pretty big mess when it came out because it was an online only game, or at least they made it online only. So yeah, if you can imagine. Oh no, another unique group. Oh, another yellow. This is great. Oh shit. Oh fuck, this is getting intense. Yeah, if you can imagine, the servers were fucking awful, you know. Did I? No. No. Is this another elite group along with a champion group? Because this isn't freaking ridiculous. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my goodness. And they have arcane. Oh my god. This is fucking just the worst. And they have mortar. This is and wall. This is ridiculous, guys. Fucking hell. I mean, it's great that this is starting off like with a bang, literally, but fuck me, this is gonna be tough. Right, at least they walled themselves in for this one.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Oh, no. Oh, almost ran into this vortex too. Oh shit.
Still waiting.
Okay, I clicked on it. I didn't mean to do that actually, but I will not cry about it. So yeah, when the game first came out, it was just awful. The servers were fuck up. No one could play. People were pissed. I was kind of pissed because I waited like 10 years for this game to come out. But they fixed it. They fixed a lot of stuff with this game, and there was a lot of problems with it. I mean, whoever was like the designer of this game really fucked up. I mean, they messed up the loot system. The auction house was probably the worst thing they could have done. It destroyed the end game. There was absolutely no reason. Oh shit. Oh, okay, this works. Pro tip, if you are having problems with stuff like that, you can, you know, find the entrance and just kind of come back to breathe. But the end game was destroyed because basically everyone just kind of used the auction house for everything. You know, you no longer really was no longer about the loot system. It was more about finding enough money to pay for stuff in the auction house. This is no good. I need to get out of this. Okay. And that's what I did for a while, and then I just kind of got tired of it, you know. I did make like 20 bucks selling something in the real money auction house though, which was kind of cool, but that's like pretty much all I ever made from it. But yeah, you could actually spend real money on stuff in this game. I never did. I never saw a point, and it's actually, that's not what a Diablo should be about. It's about finding the stuff, not buying it. It's about finding the best, you know, all these items in the game. It's about the loot. It's about the unknown factor of, will I get something good on this run? And I think they brought that back in this expansion. At least they made a lot better attempt at it. Everything that I'm using now is something that I found, and it's already all better than all the stuff that I bought in the auction house. So, legendary drop, yes! Oh my goodness. As you can see here, okay, I could talk about the drops. Sorry if I feel freaking, you know, nerded out for a minute, but you got legendary drops are just fantastic. You basically have in your typical click, you know, dungeon crawler, loot grinding RPG, different rarity of items, right? White being common, and which is the most common. Then you got blue. Blue's kind of hard to find in this level of the game, but blue is magical items. You got yellow, which are these. These are very rare items, even though they're not really that rare, but they're rarer than blue. Except when you get on higher difficulty, these kind of drop all over the place. And then you have, what is this, gold, orange. These are legendary items. These are extremely rare, and I got a lot of legendary items on my character at the moment. Actually, it's a two-handed sword. I wonder if it'll be better than this one. Mine's, I don't know, we'll see. And then you got green, which is, I think, the rarest. I haven't found that many green items, but they are set items, and if you use, like, they kind of belong to a set of items with the same name, and if you put on the whole set, and if you are crazy enough to actually have found the whole set, then it gives you a big bonus. And I don't want to pick it up. I almost don't want to pick it up just because I love looking at it, because you get this big beam of light that shows up showing you got legendary drop. You get this big star on the screen right here. Let's see what we got. I'm excited. It's like opening a fucking Christmas present. Ooh, it looks cool too. Wow, let's see what we'll see. Let's see what it is. I'm excited. Maximus. Legendary two-handed sword. Unfortunately, it doesn't look to be nearly as good as the one I'm using now. Let's see the stats though. Well, fire skills deal 17% more damage. I don't use fire. A lot of intelligence though. A lot of vitality. It gave me a lot of health. That's one thing that this has. But unfortunately, I don't think that it has anything going for it. But we can have, oh, chance on hit to summon a demonic slave. What the fuck? Let's see what it looks like at least. Oh my god, that looks fucking cool. That looks awesome actually. Holy shit. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's use it for a second just to see if it does anything. My goodness, that looks fucking awesome though. The damn trees are in the way. That is really cool. And I get a ton of health from using it. Oh, and is that a demon's breath? Sweet. Death's breath? Those are good for transmorgifying and for well, you know what? That's all DLC stuff. Fucking expect. What the fuck is that? That is. What? Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Holy shit. It summons a, summon a little demon slave. I don't do that much damage though. That's the only problem I have with this. I'm a DPS character, so damage is extremely important to me. Oh, and it attacks slow too. But look at that. It summons a demon. That's so cool. Oh my god. That is, I like that. I like that a lot. And I haven't used a new weapon in I don't know how long. Wow, look at this party. Look at this party that's oh my god. It doesn't do enough damage for me though, I have to admit. I like it a lot, but I mean, let's see what I'm doing. I'm hitting for like what? 5, 6, 700,000? That demon thing is really cool though. Well, let's see if it what difference I can make. I really like the transmog on that though. I'm gonna probably transmog my weapon into that. You can actually, with the expansion, there's a mystic. Oh fuck. Yeah, prepare for a long fight indeed. See, well shit, I'm not doing that much more. But then again, these are stronger enemies. Well, we'll check it out here in a minute. I'm really curious because I like that item a lot, but I don't feel that it does enough for me to use it as my main weapon. But the expansion added a lot of cool stuff like that. You can actually change the appearance of certain items. I think almost all your items actually. You can customize your character a lot more. You can also, if there's like a certain stat on an item that you don't like, you can try to re-roll it into something else. So it's really cool. I mean, it focuses on the loot. Unfortunately, like the previous, before Loot 2.0, it wasn't like that, and it was awful, and I actually stopped playing for a long time. But I'm actually kind of back into it now, and every time you get a legendary drop, it just feels so good. Alright, these guys should go down here in a minute. I really want to compare damage with this weapon, though. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be the end of this guy. And they're gonna pop like popsicles. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. You know, and after all that, what am I at, like 22%? Alright, so my DPS is 256,000 per second, right? 212,000. That's disappointing. Huh. Let's try it again. See if there's, I mean, there's gotta be something I can redeem. I really want to use it. Worst case scenario, I'll at least transmog my weapon to look like it, so I kind of feel like I'm using it. See, I'm doing 6. I'm like doing 4 to 500,000 and critting with 6 at the same time, though. Let's see with this weapon. Yeah, I'm doing like 800,000. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this weapon. 900,000 crits. Yeah, we're gonna stick with this weapon. I'm all about damage with this character, so. You could argue that the demon that is summoned is useful, but it's probably not that useful. It probably doesn't do that much damage. And it's, I mean, I guess it could be used for like distracting enemies, but at the same time, I mean, my teleport ability does that, so I'm not really worried about distracting enemies right now. These guys take a ton of damage. And you basically fill this meter up, and then once it fills up, you fight the boss and you're done. Oh man, another unique. Okay then. Oh, I hate this new ability. I hate those. Oh, is those Herald of Pestilence? Interesting. Well, he has Mortar. He has a lot of really annoying things about him. This guy is gonna be a pain in the ass. I can tell you that right now. He's got a lot of annoying abilities. Alright. Shit. You know, I love this game a lot, though. I always come back to it every once in a while. You know, so many games to play, but this one is, I think it's good. Oh shit. It can get kind of intense. Like, look at all the shit that I'm having to deal with here. This is an ugly encounter. This is a really ugly encounter. Alright, watch out for the arcane. Oh, I got hit squarely by it. Focus fire. Oh. The only reason why I'm probably still alive is because I have a huge amount of points that I put into resist, which in the in-game, resist is probably the most important stat. Resisting this you know, fire and oh shit, as I say that and almost die. Alright, that thing right there is just awful. Yeah, heal me, there we go. Resisting arcane and fire and lightning and frost is all very important. And see, that thing just follows you around. It's okay. Alright, here we go. Oh man. Oh yeah, if you just stand there, it'll tear you to shreds. Oh, there is a healing well right there. That'll be useful. Especially with these arcane things shooting up. Yeah, he's strong. I also have several passive abilities that I guess I could show you. I don't know if my build is like the best build in the world, but I think it's pretty good. I've been using it for quite a long time. I haven't really changed it in a while. Oh, leveled up Paragon. Wait, so what kind of build am I using? My passives, Unwavering Will. Basically, if I stand still for long enough, I'll do a lot more damage. So just kind of staying still. That's why I like to get my distance and kind of pound on them from a distance. Standing still, do a lot of damage that way. Illusionist basically makes it where I can use my teleport faster. Audacity makes I deal more damage to enemies that get close to me. And Temporal Flux. Oh yeah, if I do arcane damage, it slows them down pretty strongly for a couple seconds, which that's all I do is arcane damage. Let me do my Paragon ability here. I'm gonna do movement speed. What these are basically I mean, I'm level 70, so that's like the max level, and you can still kind of level up after that though, and it counts as Paragon, and it gives you all these like what is it, P? You know, it gives you all these passive abilities that you can level up, so you can still make your character stronger after you max out. So that's something else that they added that I really like. What am I at? 26%. All right, well. This might be a long video, guys. I hope you. Oh my God, another one! Holy shit! I don't think I've ever run into this many, like, powerful enemies like this in a row. Like, it's just constantly unique after unique. I guess I can't really complain, but then again, I don't know if I have to make this a two-part video. Maybe this will be just like a special Diablo 3 episode for you guys. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll just be a really long video for you. Alright. He doesn't really do that much damage, plus my lightning resist is off the charts, so it doesn't do that much damage to me. Oh, but that teleporting ability will be a pain in the ass. Alright, here we go. What else is there to say about Diablo 3? I mean, the game, I don't know, Blizzard, a lot of people hate on Blizzard, but Blizzard, when I was a kid, that was like my favorite game company. And I played like StarCraft 1 and all that a lot, and I loved it. And I still think they're a good game company. I think, of course, yeah, they're, you know, going down the kind of, you know, I don't know. They're kind of going down more of a, I mean, I wouldn't say that though. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, I think they're, I guess people question their business model, and I think it's, I mean, I don't know. I still like Blizzard a lot. They put out really good quality games. I know it takes them forever to release anything, but their games are more than usually they're really good quality, especially once, you know, the games kind of fix all the quirks with the initial launches and stuff. I think all their stuff is really good quality, so it's something that not a lot of game companies really, you know, there's a lot of game companies that come out with a lot of bad quality stuff, but Blizzard, it always seems like, yeah, if you don't look at the horrible launch that they had, you know, if you look past that and you, oh my God, another one. If you look past that and you just kind of look past it and you see that this game has become a really good quality game, and
I need arcane power.
yeah, I mean, every game is consistently, you know, really good quality. StarCraft 2 is going on strong. I play that sometimes, but I really suck at it. I'm not really that great at that game, at least online. I mean, of course, I'm like Bronze League and all that stuff, and I want to learn that game, but I just don't have the time. It requires a lot of practice and a lot of learning, and anyone that is good at that game, I can respect that. I mean, I can't even. Oh shit. Okay. I mean, I can win sometimes, but I usually lose. I usually lose. Where are you going? I'm not done yet. Take some more arcane. Oh, fuck. Okay. Here's a Thunderstorm, Jailer, Extra Health, Orbiter. Alright, and that, since he didn't drop anything, that must mean there's one more over here. Yep. I missed one. But that looks like a, if I'm not mistaken, oh, it's just a regular chest. Oh, there's another chest. You know, they at least made chests in this game, you know, kind of cool to find, because a lot of times the chest will have something good in it. The only complaint I guess I could have about this game is it becomes kind of a grind, I guess, especially in the end game. I mean, but that's pretty much the whole point of the end game. You're kind of done with the, you know, the story part, and you're just kind of killing stuff, trying to get that better loot, you know. I've gone through a lot of different phases of this game. There was one phase where I was playing it a lot because when I made that 20 bucks, I was like, man, I need to play more so I can get some, you know, I can sell another item. But I pretty much didn't really sell anything after that. It was just lucky, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. I think it was like I think it was a green. I think it was like a green chest or something. So, I mean, at least it was a rare item, but I was not expecting to make 20 bucks off of playing Diablo 3, that's for sure. But I gladly trade that, you know, the real money auction house and potential money-making opportunities for a better game. And this game is much better for getting rid of that. Man. I'm not even at 50%, guys. These nephalem rifts, I didn't realize, I mean, I remember they took a long time, but I didn't think they took this long. It probably doesn't help that I keep running into, like, you know, uniques and champions. I'm pretty sure killing them only counts as like a regular enemy kill, so it takes much longer to kill those guys. Alright, wrapping it up. There we go. Let's see, we got a frenzied shrine that makes my attack speed go up. In the end, though, I think I'm in. I kind of hate these graveyard ones, cause, oh, there's a big bad guy coming. I do really like the art style of this game, though. I think they did a pretty good job with that. It looks, what do they say, like a living canvas? Or just like you're playing on like a canvas in a way, like an art canvas, like a painting. All right. Yeah, this is just, they just keep coming. I'm really glad I got that legendary drop though. That's, I mean, that doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen a lot more now that they improved the loot system in this game. Because I remember initially, I would find a legendary. I think I played through the entire game, and I only found one legendary item through the whole playthrough. So that was unfortunate to say the least. Get a little bit of breathing room here. I'm really debating. I think we'll have to make this a two-part series, guys, because I mean, I'm like 35 minutes in, and I'm not even halfway through this rift. Maybe get to like the halfway point, and then I will, I mean, it'll probably be like two-part series, you know, for obvious reasons. I'm sure that you guys have better things to do. Unless you like the long videos, I mean, let me know. Let me know what you think. I try to put out regular content. I think the Let's Jam series is doing pretty decent. At least, like, I think I'm happy with the videos. You know, it's a lot of fun to make and all that good stuff. Shh, sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. There's so many enemies coming at me, and I'm trying to talk about stuff, and it's like, I gotta finish these guys off. Okay, here we go. Take it. You do feel really powerful in this game, at least, though. And I have, like, almost every single item I use is legendary, I think, right? Let's see. Let me see what I got going on. Yeah, legendary sword, legendary boots, legendary pants, legendary belt, legendary chest, and I got a green amulet and a legendary ring. So most of my stuff is legendary. This green amulet is I feel that that's a pretty rare item, actually, and it's level 70. So that's probably the rarest item I have after all the time I played through this. All right. Okay, another one of you guys. Holy shit. No, I hate those things so much. I hate those little lightning balls that they shoot out. Oh no. Wow, and these guys are gonna sit here and are these guys really gonna sit here and shoot out zombie enemies at me? That's annoying. That's awful. Oh. There's a lot of stuff to dodge. It's almost like a bullet hell. A little bit. Not, I mean, it's not that insane, but there is. Okay, nope. Okay. Shit. Fuck. I like to get them all grouped together though in that little spot, and then I can just unload them. This thing will follow you like all the way. There we go. I guess that's the only thing I have to complain about these, is these kind of seem to drag on a little bit, don't they? I mean, it takes forever to get through these. And it always feels like the rewards don't really justify it. But I guess that's the nature of these kind of games, isn't it? You just never know. There's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that you're going to get anything out of it, you know? And I guess I can respect that, because there's too many games out there that, you know, they kind of like, oh, if you do this, and if you get 5 stars, if you get at least 1 star of this level, you're going to get 20 points, and you're just like, oh, at least it wasn't for nothing. You know, there's no guarantee that I'm going to come out of this, you know, like hour-long Nephalem Rift, and I'm going to come out with anything good. Oh, that Equinox Nova, that sounds intense. That's really weird. I killed him before I killed his minions, so. Damn. You have to imagine how much health they have, because if you look at the damage I'm putting out, I'm doing like what, 500,000 a second? So, and it takes this long to kill them. They have millions and millions of HP apparently. I want to go get that item. Let's see what I got there. Alright. It's a ball. Could be good. I don't really use those anymore, especially with this two-handed weapon. But we are at 46%. And let this go on for a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna call it a video. I hope you can join me for part 2. I fully plan on finishing this Nephalem Rift. I might as well. I'm halfway there. I guess this one thing I could say about Diablo is I couldn't sit here and play this game like all day. It does kind of wear out after a while, especially when you're just playing for, you know, the sake of playing and getting, you know, trying to get better items and stuff. Oh no, another champion! My goodness. Alright, come here. Oh, this one has Molten. Oh, my phone's about to die. Basically, there goes my timer at that point. Alright, come on. Come on. I don't know why I'm doing Diablo 3. I kind of sit there and I think about what game I feel like doing, and it just kind of popped in my head. I haven't played this game in a while. Might as well, you know, throw it on the Let's Jam series. So that's my reasoning behind it. Oh, okay, he's gonna blow. What is that thing shooting shit? Fire at the back of me. I think when I'm done with this though, I'm gonna be done for the night. Oh god. Fallen Fire Mage. Must mean that there's one more. one more champion out there somewhere. Am I at 50? Alright, 50% guys. I hope you enjoyed this video though, and I invite you to join me for part 2. I'm going to continue on with this. At this rate though, it'd be like an hour-and-a-half long video, so I'm going to make part 2 here, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks.